Minions have spawned.
I'd like to get a bot side pixel word. Uh-oh. Where's Cat? That's not bad. He'll be there in time for the wave. Willie is the most handsome man on Twitch. I think you're confusing me for LL Stylish. I think he is the sexiest man on Twitch. Now, real talk, though. Say what you will about LL, but that is one good-looking dude. Straight up Kappa Pride. I'm not Kappa Pride, but I would be for a little LL action, you know what I'm saying? Little LL dicking down. Cyan did show up late here, so he might have warded for the level 2 cheese. Yeah, he did ward. You can tell by how he's playing. Only thing that's scary with red Krugs is you use your smite on the big Krug. So if Kha'Zix wants this, it's his. And I would waste a lot of tempo. I don't know what the Kha'Zix is doing right now. Find out. He's either on wolves or he's on my blue. On my blue. We're just setting up a vertical jungle, I suppose. Vertical jungle is fine, I guess. I mean, I'd like to, you know, fight the Kha'Zix early on, since that's when he's at his weakest point. But the Cyan warded for the level 2 cheese. He probably knew I was coming. I don't know if Kled is doing this intentionally, but that was If I flash here, I'd die. I can't get that kill. Hate to see it. I just need the bot lane to survive this game. As long as the Draven doesn't start snowballing, our team is really, really good against Draven in the later stages of the game. I'm surprised Kled went for that flash there without Ignite. Because I think the only way he gets that kill there is with Ignite, you know? I imagine Cyan is going to ward Try. I don't think he's going to ward River, so I'm going to walk out through River. We're going to wait for the Kled to TP back. Actually, let's do it. This is looking like a kill. I need a flash immediately to try and slow him down as much as I can.
First blood.
Not bad. Cyan does not have TP, so if I shove this next wave in with Kled, he misses a wave. Even though me and the Kled split the XP, at the end of the day, it's still more XP for the Kled. Not bad.
Wonder if Willie wonders why.
We're gonna go Red Smite this game because Red Smite is super, super important into the Kha'Zix matchup. Without it, you just die immediately.
Wonder if Willie wonders why his stream is fucking dead still.
Kha'Zix is very much a champion. You know, where the Red Smite is not only an exhaust, but it's an ignite too, right? So it's just super important against that champion. Because the 1v1 is really hard because of the Kha'Zix isolation damage. He's up here. I actually could have smited that away. That was really close. I probably should have swapped to Oracle Lens, I think. Yo, what's up, Jump V? How you doing, dude? The OG himself. Mr. Triard himself. You guys don't know? When I was, Jump V's been around forever, and he's probably heard me tell this story 1,000 times, you know. Jump V is one of my oldest viewers, and his thing is every time he came into the stream, he would he'd spam try hard.
You have slain an enemy. Double kill.
God damn, I'm a beast. God damn. I literally put the dot on the Kazakhs there, planning for exactly that. If you go back and rewatch that fight, that was literally perfect micro there. We get the stun on the Scion into the dot, or we get the stun into the dot, into the auto attack, into like the double dot there. Because I knew the only way we're gonna get both those. Because the thing is, like, you know, when you're playing a champion like Udyr, oh my god, what a good ass roam. When you're playing a champion like Udyr, though, you know, you have to know how to recognize when a fight is already won, you know, because positioning is very important on a champion like this that just gets kited super hard. So I knew right here, you know, like, this is already a one fight, right? Somebody is fucking dying on that team. The question is, you know, can we stretch that and turn one kill into 2 kills, you know? And that's what we're looking for in situations like that. And that is what separates lolWillieP from the, you know, the fucking other Udyr players at high elo. Why is he ulting? If mid loses here, or dies here, we lose the game.
An enemy has been slain. Shut down. Shut down.
That's worth. That's actually so worth because Lulu gets the shutdown. I don't know what I was doing, though. I kind of entered there. Kazakh's E is off cooldown in 3 seconds. Kazakh's E, 90% sure, has like a 14-second cooldown at this point. Honestly, guys, like, I know that kind of looked troll. I know that looked bad. But I'm going to go ahead and say worth because Lulu got the kill. This is still a misplay. This is still something I should not have done. But the fact that Lulu got my 3-0 shutdown, like, how much gold was that? That was 650 gold that the Kazakhs and the enemy Draven and the enemy Xerath did not get, right? Borderline worth.
An enemy has been slain.
You know what I'm saying? Still a dumb play, but worth. It's someone who's new to LOL. That could have been a lot, you know. The 650 Gs going over to one of their more important carries would have been really bad. I don't know how I feel about this. I feel like Annie did a really good job of matching this. And I think Tyler 1 is probably raging right now. Somebody click on Tyler 1's stream and fucking just go listen to the... My team fight... Why the fuck do I always get shitty teammates? So much anger in such a little body. Reminds me of my little Pomeranian. I've got a Pomeranian named Annie back home. Every time Tyler 1 starts raging, I just think of that little tiny dog just yep, 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 yep. That's all I see.
An ally has been slain.
Lulu got a kill. I gotta be careful here, actually. I'm very scared of the Kha'Zix. Even though Kha'Zix is 0-2, Kha'Zix isolation damage is very terrifying when you're low on health. Until I get Ninja Tabby, until I get more health, I'm very worried about him. The champion is just broken. Alright, I've said this before. Kha'Zix is not a broken champion. Kha'Zix with isolation is a broken champion. You know, I get it. You know, all the Kha'Zix players out there. But Willie, that's the whole point of the champion. No, it's not the point. That's like saying fucking, you know, release Zoe was not broken either. Well, Zoe's only broken if you hit the bubble. Yeah, but if you hit the bubble, she's fucking one-shotting you, right? Like I said, I knew this game was pretty much a free win. If this game went through. We have 3 one-tricks on their champions, on their rolls, you know. I think I just showed there. I accidentally stepped out of that bush. He knows I'm here, if they've been watching the map. I'm warding that to just see if Kha'Zix walks down lane. Because if he doesn't, it's just a free dive. Did he die? Should have put another auto attack. I thought Kled was going to commit more there. I was holding aggro for him, too. I don't know where Kha'Zix is. Kha'Zix bot. Interesting. I didn't even have to watch that. I just looked at the minimap and knew that was a bad idea. Just so dumb. Like, I don't know why Annie would force that there. We already have a... Like, the thing is, like, we already have a lead. There's no reason to keep, like... We have lead, don't throw... And we outscale. And we outscale. Relax. Like, this is a game where literally if we just do nothing but farm, we're going to win. Right? Just because our champions are much stronger than theirs later on. And our team comp is better again. You know, any team comp with Udyr is definitely susceptible to getting outscaled. But Udyr and Kled are actually pretty decent into that team, right? Oh, you want to know something, troll? He took that tower shot there because of Bomby Cinder or whatever that thing is called. I'm surprised Sion is still worth 300 Gs. Where's Kha'Zix? Kha'Zix is on wolves. Okay. I was afraid of Kha'Zix being in this bush, so I needed to back up a little bit. But as soon as Kha'Zix shows on the map, this is just a free tower.
Shut down.
How many times did I take my own blue? 0. I don't need to because I'm trading for his blue. I'm saying. As long as you're getting the farm somewhere. It's kind of like fucking money, right? It doesn't matter where the money comes from. You know, sex, drugs, prostitution. As long as you get enough money to survive and be happy, hey. Hey, I'm not going to judge. You know what I'm saying? As long as the gold and the blue buffs come from somewhere, I don't care if it's my jungle or his, I'm fine. Cloud Drake's coming up, but I'm not going to reset. If this was Inferno or Mountain, I would have already been in base, you know, but... since it's Cloud, I'm just going to greed out and farm here. I don't think we need to rush it. It's not that important.
An enemy is unstoppable.
See, I'm very concerned that we're allowing the Kha'Zix who's starved to farm kills. Because that's the only way back in the game for them. And the even more concerning thing to me is the fact that, you know, we have a lead and we're still dying to him. An underleveled Kha'Zix. That is what is concerning to me. That lets me know that my team's heads are not screwed on straight. and that this is still, you know, the state of high elo, a bunch of D3 players. Good dodge.
An enemy has been slain.
Summon Riftchild mid here, I think. Kha'Zix has to U-turn that. If he commits, he just dies every time. The only person that can stop this... Ooh. That is our evolved Kha'Zix.
Your team has destroyed.
We still got the tower, Omega Lol. I'd like to see Annie. Okay, I was going to say. I need to farm my bot, but I need one of my laners to go catch top. Cycling through your skills as Udyr is low-key hard. I mean, it's kind of hard, but... like I said, Udyr's a very... Like, I'm not going to sit here and be like, my champion is hard to master. He's fucking... I swear anybody could play 5 games on the champion and be, you know, a decent player who's played League enough. I would say they only need 2 games on the champion to be decently proficient on him, right? I actually don't think this champion is that hard. I don't know what to build here. I'm thinking Randuin's, honestly. Let's try Randuin's. I was thinking about going Thornmail, but they, you know, the only healing they have is Draven healing. I don't think that's worth building a Thornmail for. I feel like taking 20% less damage is more important than cutting off the healing. Because Draven's one of those champions where if he mispositions, he just dies. And that's how that works, right? Cutting off the healing is not going to do anything. Because at that point, he's already dead. We're way too low for this. I don't know why we would engage this.
Enemy double kill.
Z-Wrath Flash. It's just a bad time to engage. I don't agree with that Kled engage.
You have slain an enemy.
I don't agree with their dive either. Their dive's just as troll, but... Where the fuck did Skarl go there?
Your turret has been destroyed.
This team is not playing well, and that's concerning to me. Because their team is very... Like, Draven and Kha'Zix are champions that rely on the enemy team making mistakes, right? And if we're going to continue to make these big blunders, then they're just going to punish us really hard as the game goes on, you know?
An enemy has been slain.
No, we're not going to lose. It's not a feels bad. T1 is not going to win this game. But we are making mistakes, and unless we get our shit together, it's going to be like this for the foreseeable future, you know?
Enemy killing spree.
I should have been here. This is my bad. I misplayed that very hard there. Gonna be honest, I thought we were gonna lose that, you know? I don't even know where the Annie came from. Did she flash? No, she didn't even flash. Kha'Zix does not have evolve. This should be fairly free, I think. 720 on the smite. If I double dot it, we can probably get that up to like 850. Guaranteed.
Killing spree.
Probably more, but... Sion's up in 3. He might look to TP on us. God, Ezreal's so low. I probably should have looked to use both charges of my smite just to burn it quicker, you know?
Rampage. Shut down.
That was a late smite from me. Not happy about that. No, 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 no. You're gonna say, please don't walk in there against Kha'Zix's Scion. They're probably just on the mountain. Okay, that's fine. Nice. Sterix before try worth it. I'm not going Triforce this game. I'm gonna be honest, I just think at higher elo, like, Sterix is just way too good right now. Survivability, shit tons of damage. Like, I get 60 attack damage from this item. And 450 health, right? I don't get any cooldown. That's the one thing I am missing. But when you're playing kind of like a frontline role, you don't actually need cooldown on Udyr. Cooldown is only important if you're going to be cycling Bear and Turtle a lot with like Triforce procs and all that. If you don't have a Sheen item, I don't think you actually need... I don't think you actually need, whatchamacallit, cooldown. This team comp is very bad at sieging. We're very good at diving, but we're very bad at sieging. So it's going to be interesting to see if we can actually get anything done.
Wonder if Willie wonders why his stream is fucking dead still.
How did that even happen? You must have gotten hit by like 2 Qs in a row or something. I don't know why she was there. That's just, I don't know. Teams are, like you said, the screens are, you know, heads are just not screwed on straight here, right? It's like, why is Annie there after the Ezreal died? Why is Ezreal allowing himself to get poked down to the point where he's dead to one Xerath ulti, right? And why is he not juking the Xerath ulti? I don't know. No face cam, dude. I don't know if you can hear my voice, but I'm really, really sick right now. Ezreal just entered. Ezreal and Annie both are just playing like monkeys. Even the Kled, like, Kled's playing well, but some of his, like, fights and the things he engages on are a little bit questionable. And even, like, I'm not acting like I'm a saint either. I'm playing poorly this game as well, but... I'm muting this Annie. Big problem I have with playing with Kubo is he's really bossy. It gets on my nerves a lot. Good. I didn't get the stun off. I didn't even get the... Fuck, I didn't get the... If I got the rando and slow, he dies there every time. Really bad by me.
Shut down.
Sad. This team just has no range, you know what I'm saying? Like... I don't know. Big problem we're having is Xerath is just outranging fucking everybody. Like, we really do need something like Baron, right? To drag them out of underneath a tower to actually fight us. Why is celerity a top priority all of a sudden? I don't know. They nerfed absolute focus. Things change. Is Phoenix Udyr dead in my opinion? Yeah, it's really, really bad right now. Just objectively worse than Tiger. No reason to go Phoenix unless you just want to, like, relive the good old days. Nostalgia, you know? We need to kill this guy. If this guy goes, I think we... Sion's going to ult and Kha'Zix is going to hop on somebody. I know how these things go. Someone's going to get caught. We need a bush cheese is what we need to do. Morgana snare into Udyr stun. That's how we win. Into Annie stun too. See ya, Tyler. Kill Xerath! Fuck that champion! Dude, Kled is so broken. Fuck him up! Please, God! He doesn't die! He's literally a fucking artillery range. Oh, look, she's dead too. Wow. Balanced champion, boys. We need to do mountain, and then we should... I don't know. I don't know what we need, man. Mountain, reset, Baron. I will go make sure they don't rush Baron. I think they should have tried to rush Baron, I think. Because us showing that we did Mountain Dragon means we haven't reset yet, right? Morgana is fucking skating on thin ice, walking through no vision like that. One Kha'Zix Q and she does. He actually hit somebody there too. Damn. I don't win this.
You have been slain.
If we kill Xerath, worth.
An enemy has been slain.
Alright, get out of there, soldier.
Rampage.
Honestly, worth. Fuck it. Like, let's be honest, boys. At this point in the game, who do you want alive? Udyr or Xerath? Right? Let's be honest. I believe in myself. I am confident I am a good player. And I trust in my abilities to play Udyr. With that being said, Udyr's a little bit on the useless side of things in these type of team fight games. I think we can all agree on that one. Why no Triforce? I think Sterix is just better at higher elos, man. I like Triforce a lot when I'm trying to smurf and carry. But there are many, many team comps where, you know, look at this team, right? They outranged me, they outdamaged me, and they've got CC out the ass. Could we have ended? No.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Ezreal have TP? Why doesn't he stay?
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
If Ezreal stayed, we could have melted it. Probably still can melt it just because Kha'Zix was so late, but... Annie, hello?
Shut down.
If Ezreal had stayed and started it, we could have done Baron, but... decided to end by going back to base. Holy.
Shut down.
Wonder if Willie wonders why his stream is fucking dead still.
Let FTP, he does.
An ally has been slain.
Yeet. Go watch Tyler's stream for some funny raging. It's gonna be great.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Your team has
Dude, that's the fucking second Baron today I've stolen, man. Feels good, man.
shut down.
Why do you never build Blood Razor? It has better late game than Warrior. It does, but I don't play for the late game. Udyr has about a 15-minute window in the early game where before he becomes useless, you need to be playing for that 15-minute window because that's where the game is won, right? In my opinion. Plug your Twitch. Nah, I'm not a leech. I don't need to leech. I've been like, even though I'm not a big streamer, I've been growing the entire time I've been on Twitch, and I personally I know like when other people plug their streams, in other people's like big streams, it makes me cringe. So I know it probably makes other people out there cringe too,
Slain.
right?
An ally has been slain.
No, so I just think it's a scum thing to do. At the end of the day, I do know it helped my exposure, but like if I link it, I'm literally gonna get nothing but like Tyler One fuckboys coming over here and just fucking spamming shit. Like I don't really want to do that to y'all, and I don't really want to do that to myself, you know. Kled was trying to go for a backdoor, it looks like.
An ally has been slain.
He just messed it up. Yo, what's up, Sushi? Well, what if you know the game won't end at 20 minutes? Well, the thing is, like, jungle, like, even if the game doesn't end at 20 minutes, Warrior's still better than Blood Razor because Tiger scales better than Blood Razor, right? And on top of that, like if I wanted to build for late game, why wouldn't I just build, like a Manu main or a fucking, you know, like a tier or something like that? God, why did I... You want to know why I did that? I should have added my 3 slot. 2 is my potion slot, so I pressed 2 instinctually as soon as I took damage.
Shut down.
Alright, well, we lose. Kled should have backdoored, I think.
An enemy has been slain.
Tries Kha'Zix doesn't win that a lot harder. Led should have gone for the back door, in my humble opinion. I don't know what this is. Where's Kled? Kled died? Kled's alive. Where the fuck is Kled? He's in base. What? I'm so confused. Why that instead of Spirit Visage? Because Xerath spams a lot, Lulu spams a lot with her, like, pixel shit. I don't know. We don't really have a healing support either. Like, there's just no real strength of Spirit Visage, in my opinion. Alright, boys. Looks like it's going to need 3 Barons and an Elder to win this game. So much inting on both sides. This is actually just a Clown Fiesta game. God, if we could get Elder with 4 dragons, it'd be so good. If leveling R gave Udyr +1 armor over an ability, would you consider that a big buff? What, so replace Phoenix with +1 armor, is what I'm hearing? No. I'm gonna say, kill Xerath. I don't mind flashing here. Where's Kha'Zix? Kha'Zix is up here.
Double kill. An ally has been slain.
Kha'Zix is the last man alive. This is the win. Nice. I'm not happy with this game. I didn't play perfectly, and we had a lot of inting teammates. Neither team played well. God. But at the end of the day, we are all one-tricks. I'm an Udyr one-trick. Annie is an Annie one-trick. Kled's a one-trick, and our support is a support player. We just had a better team. Like, we all know our champions and know how to play our champions better than they do, which is why we won that.